happening? It's Nef the Pharaoh, all the way from Vallejo, California. The Bay is definitely in the building. Sick Wid It Records. You already know what it is. Coming up in the Bay is a blessing, because the Bay Area is one of the most diverse areas in the world. Like, you got the same amount as blacks as you got Asians and whites and Filipinos and Mexicans. So you hear a lot of different music, you see a lot of different culture, you hear a lot of different slang, you hear a lot of different languages. So coming up in the Bay is just like coming up in purified water and salt water. If I'm growing up in salt water, I'm gonna come up seasoned, you feel me? And that's why I love the Bay Area so much. Even at 4 years old, I always knew what I wanted to be, where I was gonna go, who I was gonna be. Like, I always wanted to do what Nef wanted to do, and I always was a leader and had my mind on straight. And you know, when I was young, about 16 years old, I got offered to go on tour with Clyde Carson, the Slow Down tour, when that song was popping in the Bay. So, of course, I took that opportunity, I ran with it. I didn't even tell my mom I was gonna drop out of school, I just left. I just dipped. My mom was pissed off at me. You feel me? I just dipped because I know what I want to be in life. I know my calling. I know why I'm here, and I know what I'm gonna do, and I'm doing it. So, and you know, school wasn't gonna get me there. You know, you go to school to pick out your career. I know what the I was gonna be at 4. Man, linking up with 40, like I always say, that was just another blessing. And who was really responsible for that was Cousin Feek. I actually did a feature for Cousin Feek earlier this year on his mixtape called Fast Track. 40 picked up that song, he liked it. I guess he would play it around when he go, he enjoyed it. He hit Cousin Feek up to get my handle. They call me on 3-way. I'm literally taking a calls me on 3-way. When I hear 40 voice, I like clenched up, you feel me? Like, and he says, I want you to be on my album. I said, say no more, send it. So I'm on his new album called Sharp on All Four Corners, and it's a song called 707. And if you hear my verse and how I talk about, that's exactly how it went. That's the true story of how I met E-40 and how it came up when I was taking the Cousin Feek hit me up. He said 40 on the other line. I told that what? Click mute, wipe my ass, bounce the up. Like, I really did all of that, and like it was just dope. So that song is really dope to me, because that's how I built the relationship with Cousin Feek and E-40. You know, he ain't signed nobody. E-40 haven't signed anybody in 7 years, right? I'm the first person he signed. And let me say this on TV, for all the rappers in them 360 deals, Neffy don't got that. I got 50-50. I'm his business partner. You know, 40 is my mentor. That's like my big brother. You feel me? If my pops wasn't around, you know, he a father figure. But it's just dope, cause the way I'm coming up, and the way like he's bringing me in the way that he's teaching me, is like the rapper's guide to longevity in the game. You feel me? So every little conversation we have, every little dinner we have, every little studio session, it's just notes to take down and things to remember and things to do and not do, you know? It's so dope. Being around 40 is dope.